Okay, let's get started. Now, you got to recognize that Google is like the yellow pages of the old days. So when people go online and search Google, they're like searching the yellow pages that we used to use back in the day. So we had our yellow pages ads for offline businesses, our brick and mortar businesses. I was in the yellow pages for my personal training business, but those no longer apply. Way more people are now searching online for uh, places to shop and stuff like that than they are using the old-fashioned yellow pages. So we got to figure out what are they typing in when they search for your particular business. For example, if you owned a hair salon, are they typing in hair salons in Sacramento? Are they typing in hairstylist for Sacramento? And one way to find out is to use Google's indexing tool or keyword tool. So go to Google and type in Google keyword tool. And it looks like this: adwords.google.com /select /keyword tool external. And that's how you can get to that little tool there. So just click on this number one link there. It'll take you to their site where that you can examine it. I'm going to use Sacramento Personal Trainer, which is my own market, as an example. So when people who want a personal trainer, they'll type in like personal trainer Sacramento or Sacramento personal trainer. Let's try the first one, which is the actual keyword that I did rank number one for. You have to type in the caption below here, otherwise it won't do the search. And then click search. Okay, so Sacramento Personal Trainer shows that it gets about roughly, if someone types in like, I want a Sacramento Personal Trainer, or give me a Sacramento Personal Trainer, or Sacramento Personal Trainer in town, or anything that has these three words in it of any kind of combination, looking for a Sacramento Personal Trainer, they'll type in any type of thing. But as long as it has these three keywords right here, Sacramento, personal, and trainer, Google says about roughly locally about 1,000 searches a month. Now I checked this back in August and it was 1,800 searches a month. So it's going down in the winter time. It's important that you become aware of that. Okay, so we also have down here Sacramento Personal Trainers with an S and about 880 searches. Let's go down just a little bit further. See if we have anything else. We have Personal Trainers Las Vegas, Brisbane, Personal Trainer Weight Loss. That's a very huge keyword there. And what else do we have here? Looking for anything that says Sacramento in it. Okay, so we have Sacramento Personal Trainer and Sacramento Personal Trainers. That's one keyword set. And that's the one that I actually ranked number one for, as I was saying. So there are other ways you can look at keywords. Let's look at personal training Sacramento and see if there's what the search volume is for that. Personal training, personal trainers, and that's also, people type in that one about 1,000 a month also. Personal training Sacramento. Personal trainer Sacramento. That one's about 1,000 also. These are just rough estimates. Let's see, Sacramento personal training. So they're reversed. And basically, all it has to do is contain these particular keywords. So if you're in the, let's say, the Sacramento RV rental business, So if I was looking for a RV to rent, I would probably type in something like Sacramento RV rentals. And that'll give me an idea of how many people search for that particular term. And is actually, with these three keywords anywhere in it, I want to rent a Sacramento RV, or excuse me, looking for Sacramento RV rentals. People will type any type combination like that. If it has these three words in that combination, about 1,600 people every month are looking for this keyword. Sacramento Vacation Rentals. That's a different market. Let's see. Sacramento Wedding Rentals. That's an interesting one. 590. Trailer Rentals. 590. Houses for rent in Sacramento. That's a big one. So basically, all these other searches are just anything that contains different combinations like rentals. But this is the main one you want to look at, the one that you typed in, and it'll give you the listing of what you're looking for. So you want to find out what your main keyword is, and from there, that's how you're going to build your site. Now, the best way to build a site is to make it that exact keyword, SacramentoRVRentals.com. Google will index that site much faster. It will rise to the top much faster. To get a site, you want to go over to a place like GoDaddy. That's one place to take out a site name and see if that particular one is available. Let's try that. More likely someone has it, but if you can get either .com, .org, or .net, so that would be .com. You don't want info. .net or .org would work. And let's see what we have. Sacramento RV Rentals is already taken, so let's see if they have .net first. Oops. Let's put this in here, right here. I'm just going to copy that in there to save me the typing time. Okay, SacramentoRVRentals.net. And it is available. I just may have to grab that one. Sacramento RV Rentals. Okay, .net is available. So it would be very easy for me to rank for Sacramento RV Rentals. Now let's go to see what the competition is. So I'm going to get a new tab and go to Google. So you want to see what your competition is for that particular keyword. And look at the number one position. First of all, you want to see if the person in the number one position, well, these are the local listings, and that's a different subject. Let's go down to the organic. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to be in the top 4 to be on the first page. I'm looking to see if anyone in the top 4 has that in their name. No. 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 Okay, let's go to page 2. No. No. There it is right there. SacramentoRVRental.com. They're way back here on page 2. They were probably on page 1 before Google did its Google thing with the local listings, which has changed. And let's see what they're all about, because they have a great keyword optimized, and this is what the competition for that keyword is. Let's go back and check out the other listings on Google. But basically, oops, went too far. There we are. So basically, on the top, in the top pages, they're not there. And let's look in the local listings. And there's nothing in the local listings with that as the keyword, which is very, very good. So it'd be easy for me to get to the 1 or 2 position and then jump in there and grab all the leads, or as many leads as I can. So to close out this section, you want to learn to use Google. Start with your keyword. Find out what people are searching for. Like when they go to the Yellow Pages, what are they looking under? Okay. Let's try one more real quick. Let's say they're looking for a Sacramento hairdresser. And that term actually isn't used. Hair Salon Sacramento is the one they use. Salons in Sacramento. Salons in Sacramento, 3,600. Let's go look at Google and see if anyone is using salons in Sacramento. These are the local business listings. Let's skip those. And 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 on the first page. And I don't see it, at least in the names. So that would be an excellent keyword to rank also. So basically, you want to call your online business by a keyword to make it easy. Now, you could do the other way also, like willowavida.com, call it after your own name. But to make things easier for yourself, it is actually better to use a keyword and rank for that. Which kind of reminds me, a lot of people will go in and try to steal a name. So make sure when you do your search, you're ready to grab that name right away. Because there are companies out there that will go in and steal the name, and they keep track of what people search for, and they'll buy up that name, and they'll try to charge you a couple $100 just to get the name because they know it's a good keyword name. So check it real fast. In fact, this GoDaddy has been known to do that. I've actually put in a keyword name, and while I'm still searching and looking at other ones, by the time I got back to buy that one, GoDaddy had snatched it up. So I had to go for a .net or something like that. So be very quick and be decisive in your decision making. But make sure you want to base it around your keyword. And if your business calls something else, you want to use this as a lead capture to bring leads to your offline business. That's your purpose of using the internet, is to draw business on the net to your offline business so that you get your doors swinging and your phones ringing.